There went across the lake the legion of Gadarenes. When Jesus got out of the boat, a man with an impure spirit came from the tomb to meet him. This man lived in the tomb, and no one could bind him anymore, not even with a chain. For he has often been chained hand and foot, but he tore the chain apart and broken the lion on his feet. No one was strong even enough to subdue him. Night and day among the tomb and in the hill he would crowd out and cut himself with stone. When he saw Jesus from a distance, he leaned and fell on his knee in front of him. He shouted at the top of his voice, "What do you want with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? In God's name, don't torture me." For Jesus had said to him, "Come out of his man, you impure spirit." Then Jesus asked him, "What is your name?" "My name is Legion," he replied, "for we are many." And he begged Jesus again and again not to send them out of the area. A large herd of pigs was feeding on the nearby hillside. The demon begging Jesus, "Send us among the pigs and allow us to go into them." He gave them permission, and the impure spirit came out and went into the pig. The herd, about 2,000 in number, rushed down the speed bank into the lake and were drowned. The standing the pig ran up and report, reported this in the town and countryside, and the people went out to see what has happened. When they came to Jesus, they saw the man who has been possessed by the legion of demons sitting there, dressed and in his right mind, and they were afraid. Thus, who has been it told the people what has happened to the demon persisted man and told about the pig as well. Then the people begging to plead with Jesus to leave their reason. As Jesus was getting into the boat, the man who has been demon possessed begging to go with him. Jesus did not let him, but saying, "Go home to your own people and tell them how much the Lord has done for you, and how he has had mercy on you." So the man went away and began to tell in the Decapolis, Decapolis how much Jesus has done for him, and all the people were amazed. When Jesus has again crossed over by boat the other side of the lake, a large crowd is gathered around him while he was by the lake. Then one of the synagogue leaders named Jairus came, and when he saw Jesus, he fell at his feet. He pleaded earnestly, earnestly with him. My little daughter is dying. Please come and put your hand on her so that he will be healed and alive. So Jesus went with him. A large cloud from followed and pressed around him. A woman was there who has been subject to blaming blending for 12 years. He has suffered a great deal mother to the under the care of many doctors and has spent all he has yet instead of gathering better he great greater words. When he heard about Jesus when he heard about Jesus, he came up be, behind him in the cloud and touched his cloak. Because the doubt, if I just touch his clothes, I will be healed. Immediately her bleeding stopped, and she felt in her body that she was freed from her suffering. Once Jesus realized that power has gone out from him, he turned around in the crowd and asked, "Who touched my clothes?" "You see the people closing against you," his disciple answered, "and yet you can ask it, who touched me?" But Jesus, keeping look around to see who has done it. Then the woman, knowing what has happened to her, came and fell at his feet and, trembling with fear, told him the whole truth. He said to her, "Daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace," and he prayed from your suffering. While Jesus was still speaking, some people came from the house of Jairus, Jairus, the synagogue leader. "Your daughter is dying." They say, "Why bother the teacher anymore?" Overhearing what they say, Jesus told him, "Don't be afraid, just believe." He did not anyone follow him except Peter, James, and John, the brother of James. When there came the home of the synagogue leader, Jesus saw a commotion with people crying and wailing loudly. He went in and said to them, "Why all this commotion and wailing? The children is not dying but asleep." But they are laughing at him. After he put them all out, he took the children's father and mother and the disciples who were with him and went in where the child was. He took her by the hand and said to her, "Talitha Talitha kum," which means, "Little girl, I say you get up. I say to you, get up." Immediately, the girl stood up, and began to walk around. He was 12 years old. At this, there were com- completely astonished. He gave straight ordered not to let anyone know about this, and told them to give her something to eat.